Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Hey guys, it's Monday. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am in my craft room today. If you can hear the printer printing, it is. I have a project I need to get to doing. I also need to clean my room because I'm about to show you guys something, okay? This is going to be a process. Since I'm not going to market this week, I am going to be cleaning my craft room while I have so much more stuff to do. So I'm going to show you the area that I need to clean because I did buy 2 shelves. My husband bought me one 9-cube shelf. I need one more. And then I did end up last week buying one of those long bookshelves, the white ones. It's a narrow white bookshelf. That's where all my patterns are going to be and all the stuff that I need to put. Sorry about the hair, guys. It is a hot mess. I don't feel like dealing with it, but we're going to do it anyways, okay? So I don't know if I don't know if I want to do this. I really don't know if I want to do this or if I'm just going to sit down and crochet, but I do have a project I need to get done this week. I have 2 of them. While cleaning my whole house, it's fine. My house is fine. I just need a deep clean, like scrub the walls that have, like, you know, handprints on it from the kids running up and down the stairs and going around corners and stuff. My husband, I was just thinking, like, maybe my husband can just paint over it. Save me some scrubbing time. But I told the boys, because the boys need to, my daughter's sick right now. She's actually home downstairs. All right, enough procrastinating. Let me show you. All that. Everything's in bins. Everything is in bins. You just can't see the bins. Now, it's so sad. It's so sad. Who wants to come over and help me clean it? Because I don't want to do it. But everything's in bags and bins and piled high. And I want to get my husband's like, you have 2 shelves in the garage that need to get made. You need to put those in your room. My grandma's chair that I got downstairs. Granny would be so mad at me if she knew I had left her chair in the garage. My mom saw it when she came over last Christmas, right after I picked it up, I think. She said, you have your grandmother's chair in a garage? I said, no. She was like, it's right there. I said, no, it's not. Look at that, Mom. Look at that. Well, I want to get enough space cleared to where that I can put it on there. Cut. Cut. Okay, so I want to have enough space right here to build my shelf, put it there, put all of my patterns there, put some decorations, some books, because my bookshelf in my bedroom is sorely overloaded. I have a 9-cube shelf that I'm putting there. I have the bucket or the bag of my Rhinebeck bag full of yarn that I bought from Rhinebeck. And I'm going to, that shelf is going to be nothing but my personal stash of yarn for myself, that I won't be making anything because those skeins of yarn or those hanks that I purchased were just too darn expensive for me to make it and then sell it at market for, like, you know, fraction of the price that I bought the yarn for. Those are just strictly for me. And it was so funny because I told Z my idea a couple months back. I said, yeah, I got I'm going to buy a 9-cube shelf, and that shelf is just going to be for hanks of yarn that I purchased from people on Etsy that sell them. And from Rhinebeck, she was like, how much yarn are you going to buy for yourself to fill up that shelf? I was like, huh, never thought of it that way. But I do have stuff that I would like to display. So it won't just all be hanks of yarn that I purchased personally for myself. But I want to get this room cleaned. But the more I look at it, the more I just want to run out of here and close the door and not do anything. So let's do that. Oh, lordy, lordy. What I need to do is I need to go into the garage, grab some bins, pour yarn in those bins, and then just stack them up. And that's how I can organize my room, is just filling up more bins with more yarn. Then go through those bins later on, little by little. You guys see my table right now? Right now, it's just, I haven't worked in my room for a while. I haven't sewn. I haven't done anything, you guys. And I think it's noticeable in my videos where I've just gotten really, well, I mean, after the new year, you know, my uncle's passed away. Our friend Daniel passed away. My husband's uncle passed away. So it's just, I've been not in the right state of mind. A little bit of depression set in. So in doing videos for you guys really is what kept me upbeat and going. And seeing all the amazing comments and the prayers that you guys sent out to me, it was just amazing. So I think I have about an hour before my middle son comes home from school, before I have to leave and go pick him up. So maybe I'll just dedicate that hour to cleaning this up. I'm going to go get those bins downstairs. And you know, as you guys can see right here, actually, I have been collecting the full skeins of yarn like this that I removed from the shelf and be like, oh, I'm going to make something out of this. So I put it in a little bag, but I end up like just dumping the bag out and using it for something for market. And then that yarn just sits there on the floor, or I mean, not on the floor, but on top of a pile of a bin full of yarn, you know? So what I'm going to do, actually, you know what? We'll dedicate that hour to me filling up this wall with, oh my gosh, you guys. This is just, it's so stressful. Look, I have this big old thing. That's one. Oh, and this one is this one. Two, that's another one. Three, here's another one full of yarn. Then I have my bee bag. Some of them have fallen over, like I said, and oh my word, you guys, it's just been, it's gotten so much worse too. And my table, I can't even see my table. Like, I would say maybe I should just clean my table first and then dump the yarn on top of it and start sorting through the yarn on my clean table. That's a little bit more easier for me to look at right now instead of the floor, because my ADHD brain is seeing so, oh, Flash. Okay, so me and after I pick up my son, we're going to sit down and watch an episode of Flash before I have to go pick up my oldest son. And then I have to make dinner. And then I have to clean, because I dedicated one day per room downstairs to clean. So today is supposed to be kitchen day, so I have to put away all the dishes. I have to scrub all the counters down. I have to disinfect the counters, and then that's the kitchen. I have to sweep and mop, but I'm not going to sweep and mop until Friday, because Friday is the day before the birthday party. And then my boys are going to be scrubbing walls with the Mr. Clean Eraser, because I really need to get those walls scrubbed, because man, oh man, you don't realize that something is dirty until you're like in a panic and you have like 50 people coming over. And we haven't had a birthday party in a long time. You guys, I'm procrastinating. What if I just, let's clean this table first and talk at the same time. Okay, let me move these bags out of the way. I'm probably just going to stack stuff to the side, but you know what? Let me go get those bins and I can fill the bins up with stuff. I'm so stressed out. You guys, it makes me want to cry. I'm so frustrated, because this is what depression and sadness and heartache do to you when you're just so sad. And then the reality of everything comes crashing down when you're faced with the aftermath of everything, and then you start to clean everything up. Okay, stop talking, Refuge. Let's go.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art. Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Okay, guys, so I cleaned my table. Woohoo! And I just found my bag of belly button rings and my earring piercings that I have here, but my table is cleaned. Mind you, I had to take a whole lot of stuff down from the table and to put it down here because that was stuff that I needed to get, I need to go through. Now, this is just a stand for incense that I got a long time ago, like during Christmas time, so I can't return it. There we go. I felt a hair right here, but it's perfect because I could just do it like this and put my incense on top of it. It says it's supposed to smell like lavender, but it smells like soap. That's gross. It's supposed to be, what is the smell? Lavender scented charcoal. Smells like soap. Not just any soap, like that ivory nasty soap that makes you like you can't breathe. I have a trash right here. So let me show you my table. Now, I have the mason jars right here, okay, because I'm going to unplug it really quick because I'm at 17%, but table's clean, so now I can actually put stuff on here, go through it while sitting down, and I will be able to get this done right away. But that is it for today. My hair, like, dude, I was sweating really hard because I was dancing hardcore. I have to plug my phone back in. How to get my work on in while I was cleaning my table. So, because my daughter was like, Mom, just put your headphones on. I'm okay. If I need anything, I'll come upstairs and get your attention. So I said, okay. So she was like, because you really need to clean your room. I was like, thanks, daughter. All right, that is it for Monday. We're going to work on, I'm going to get a foot cramp right now. We're going to like start picking stuff up, putting it up here and going through everything. This is going to be a like couple weeks process, guys. I really want to get my room cleaned, but I'm glad I started now because now I have the motivation to do it. I have 20 minutes before I got to go pick up my son from school. Me and my daughter are just going to hang out and watch TV while I crochet and start on this new pattern or this project that I'm working on for my friend's daughter's baby. So see you guys tomorrow. Let's see what other shenanigans we can get into. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know if I want to put this video up, you guys, but it's going to be there. We don't know. I don't know when I'm going to post it. I really don't. But, all right. Till tomorrow. Hey, guys. Lighting is bad. I know. It is Tuesday. I'll open this one. A little bit better. Okay. So, we're in my craft room again. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just came from downstairs, and downstairs I just cleaned, like scrubbed my kitchen, everything. So I have like wet t-shirt contest going on here. But my daughter's still homesick. She's in my room right now. We transitioned from downstairs to upstairs, and she's lying down. I just gave her some medicine and she's about to fall out. So, daughter.
I forgot the sticky paper.
What sticky paper? What? This one right here?
Can I have a long strip too?
There's one. There's a long one?
Yeah, there's a strip.
These are regular. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay. Oh, are you okay? Why do you keep falling?
The air hates me.
The air hates you. How about the ground loves you?
God doesn't love me.
She keeps falling. She tripped over her brother's necklace that was on the floor. I don't know how it got there, but she tripped and fell and smacked her knees. And then she was getting off the couch, walking to the stairs, and her purse was on the floor and her foot snagged in the strap. And right now she just tripped over some yarn that I have there. So 3 times in the last several minutes. I don't know how many minutes, but I don't have very long right now. I have like probably an hour before my middle son gets out of school, and then I have to go pick him up. So my feet are really hurting me. So I'm just going to do the bags that are full of yarn that are already like brand new yarn that I just bought. And it's all Hobby Lobby yarn right here. I just want to get it up there. Okay, that's all I'm going to do right now is just get the yarn in this area right here. Because after I'm done cleaning my room, what I ultimately want to do is color code everything. So it's all going to be white no matter what brand it is. It's all going to be start off with black, go into the different shades of gray, and then white, browns, and everything. So you guys know how that goes. But I think I worked out a schedule for myself on a daily where I can get the things that I want to get done. Last night I started the star jumper for my friend's daughter, and I didn't work on the hexi-cardi, but so in the mornings, all morning this morning, I'm all over the place. My brain is just like moving a million times fast right now. But let me, you know what? I'm gonna talk while I do this. So let me get over there and start unloading bags of yarn onto my table. And right here, if you guys see this, I have my so that's good. That's good. I have my beanie right here, my earbuds, just an empty bag that I need to fold. But what I plan on doing every day this week and probably into next week is that I am going to be working on this room about an hour every day. Now, I mixed Thai tea in it today, so it's not just matcha. And I got a cup cozy. I needed the extra boost. So what I'm going to be doing in the mornings, all morning this morning, I was on the phone with my book bestie, Ivana, and she went to like different books. She lives in Texas, by the way. And, oh, here we go. Let's empty this one out. Let's see what we can get from this. Oh, you know what? This has all of my extra large scrunchies in here, so it's not even a full bag of yarn. Okay, so we'll keep that in there because I need to keep this nice, safe, and secure. So let's get this put over here. Let's get this bee bag out. Put this on here as well. So I was on the phone most of the morning with Ivana talking about, oh, and I found my bunny eyes. And she was going to like different bookstores, different places, and I was like, I went along with the ride, on a ride with her while I was cleaning my kitchen. And all morning for like I got home. I had to go take my boys to school because my daughter is obviously home. And I went to the store before I came back home because we ran out of medicine for my daughter. So I went and bought her some more. And my hair, everything is all messed up, right, you guys? Everything, like, it's not kept. But, so now I'm just chilling. Not chilling. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, you guys. I finished cleaning my kitchen. It's all spick and span. Getting ready for the party. And then I'm going to, after the kitchen is what I planned to do for my scheduling program. Not program, but my schedule. You know, let's start again. We're going to start out over right now. Because I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I worked out a schedule in the mornings until about an hour before. Like, I don't even have to do that. But in the mornings, I don't have to work that long to get you know, my house clean because it's just a deep cleaning that I like to do before people come over. And then I do it again when people leave because everybody's touching everything and, you know, can't exactly get germs out of here. But so I'm going to be dedicating most of my morning to cleaning a certain portion of the house. So this morning was the kitchen, and it wasn't too bad. It was a couple of hours. And then I organized a couple of shelves that were getting on my nerves. And then I will roll into working about an hour on my craft room, trying to get things organized, trying to get things situated so that I could get my shelves built, because I need to build them in here because I'm not going to build them downstairs and then bring them up. Which I probably can, but I don't want to. And the more logical thing to do is to build them here. So that's what I'm trying to do, is make room for that. And once I have my bookshelves up and my 9-cube shelf up, I will get a lot more organized, and the things that the extra yarn space that's on the floor, not space, but clutter, the extra clutter that's on the floor will have a place, no longer being in bins and piled up and falling over and then tangling, because I have like huge piles of tangled yarn. It's ridiculous. Now we will get to put some yarn away. So I'm gonna put my earbuds on.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Okay, so whew, this has been like a journey, you guys. It's been a journey. Oh, 2 days. I have 10 minutes until I have to go pick up my son. But I've made a lot of progress in 2 days. So ignore what my face looks like right now. It's bad. It's bad. I'm just trying to get my hair back up. Ugh. Okay. I am almost done. Let me get you guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's what's happening. The darn. I already need a new tripod. Dang it. Okay, so you guys see these little gaps right here? Okay, that one, this one, and this one right here. Well, there's more on the other side of the room. You can see my entire wall. Okay, that there's 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of those gaps. Now, what I've got to do in a couple of weeks, okay. Now, what I'm going to do in a couple of weeks is I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to get boards. They're called splint boards or plywood boards, or I don't know. What is the specific name for them? I'm going to get plywood and I'm going to cut it to the exact measurements of the length and from here to the other end, and then the exact width from the wall to the front of the bins or the baskets, the crates. And then I'm going to paint them, of course, and then nail them to the wall. So and then when I'm done cleaning everything, all the yarn is coming out of my walls. All the yarn is coming off the wall, and we're just going to color code it. I tried to do my neon green here, but I ran out of room here, ran out of room here, and ran out of room here. So I put a couple of colors in there just to put stuff away. I do have stuff up here that I can definitely organize, and some yarn that I got on Hobby Lobby's discount like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. A long time. So I might just take those out, and they're the color wheels. And I have a bunch over here as well, so you could see that. My feet really, really hurt. I have to definitely put my feet up because my ankles are swollen pretty bad right now. So I gotta go ice those after I pick up my son, and then chill and watch Flash until my oldest son comes home. But I've been working on a lot of different things. But mainly this week I'm working on that star jumper for my friend's daughter, like I said earlier. And then I'm going to be working on the hexie cardi that I'm making for my friend Daniel's wife and his daughter. So that is it for Tuesday, guys. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any kind of vlog or a video for tomorrow. I might just skip out on it because I have so much to do and I need to get it done. So I'm probably just going to skip out on tomorrow's Wednesday video. I'll post it on my community page. But all right, you guys, I got to go pick up my son from school. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you can make more progress. And I've already made so much progress. I don't know for you, your POV, probably not, because there's still so much to do. But my POV, I'm doing what I can handle per day. And that's pretty much it. But all right, guys, see you tomorrow. Peace out. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. Whip Wednesday. Lower that, honey. I have my big boy in the car with me today. I'm dropping him off. I didn't do a Wednesday video because my daughter is not feeling well still, but she was able to go to school this morning so that she could get her award, and then after her award, I take her home. They were so gracious to allow that to happen this morning, and she was really nervous because she was like, no, I don't want to get anybody sick, but it's been 3 days. She's not had any fever, and they cleared her, but she still says that she feels yucky and that she wants to come home, so we're going to do that. my son is here next to me. I'm going to drop him off at school and then head over to my daughter's school and do the awards. I actually am going to skip cleaning my room today, maybe. I have to get this star baby blanket or baby cozy done because it needs to get done. I want to get it done today. So I'm going to dedicate today to it. And then if I have time later on tonight, I will be in my craft room cleaning tonight. So once I get back from the award ceremony, I'm going to start on that little star cozy jumper. We're calling it a jumper. All right, check back in a bit, guys. Peace out.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Hey guys, it is Thursday. I'm almost finished with the star snuggle cozy thingy. My daughter's still homesick. She's lying down chilling. And I just got in the stuff for my son's birthday party. So we got his Dragon Ball Z goodie bags. And then I bought these really cool Uno Dragon Ball Z cards because he loves Uno. So also gonna be getting more Uno cards decks tomorrow because he wants to have like this Uno tournament. So we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna finish up the little baby star today, and then I will, let's see, I will update you guys later because this is a little bit of a private I don't know, not a private pattern, but I was showing yesterday, I showed you guys like, oh, the pattern because my printer was not working. So I had to write over certain parts that were faded and I was showing you guys and I was like, look, see, this is where, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I realized this morning that I was showing you the actual patterns. So that is getting cut and deleted from my vlog yesterday. But I'm going to be, this week's vlog is going to be a lot shorter than my previous vlogs, my weekly vlogs, because I have been like planning and cleaning and stuff like that for my son's birthday party. So I will be, if I have time today after I finish the star blanket, because right now that's the priority, I will be going back in my craft room today to clean a little bit more, and I'll take you guys with me so that you can see the progress that I'm making. But tomorrow I'm going to be driving everywhere all over to get all the food and everything for Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But I will update you guys on the star blanket shortly. Okay, I wanted to update you guys. I finished the little bit earlier today, so this is one half of the front right here. It is a little, it's like almost 10 o'clock. I can't see the clock because my daughter's blankets are in the way, but it goes like this. So after you follow the pattern and do all of the stuff, oh, this is going to be so cute for the little baby to be in. And then this I made first because, oh, it's 9:39. This side I made first because I didn't realize that I was supposed to make the front first and then do the back. So I did the back first, and then now I'm doing the border and what it's supposed to, what I'm supposed to do for that. So sorry, this yarn is everywhere. I sat on it. But I ended up yesterday cleaning my whole area right here. So it's like spick and sand. There's no yarn. There's just DVDs that I have right there that I need to put away, but there's no yarn anywhere. Ugh. Sorry guys. I'm really proud of myself, but I actually need to go find some buttons so I could put on this. And I have like a huge bin full of buttons, and I do have yellow ones that can go perfectly with this. So I'm going to go do that. But that's my second update for today. I will, when I finish this, me and my daughter are watching Brave right now with Merida. And then afterwards, we're going to pick another Disney movie. And that's the thing that we, okay, go lie down, please. That's the thing that we do, is that when she's home, we watch nothing but Disney princess movies, because that's our thing. And you guys, guess what I'm doing right now?
I've never been seen before.
I've never used any of my Starbucks cups, but I'm using the green one because my daughter is drinking out of her Starbucks cup.
I'll show you.
So she wants to show you. I made smoothies for us, breakfast smoothies. Hers is strawberry banana with peanut butter, a tiny bit of protein, and some oats in there to get her iron levels back up. So she has this really pretty pink iridescent one, and I have the matching little keychain that goes with it. Ew. I poked myself with a straw. I wish they had the matching keychain to this one because I love it. And mine is pineapple, chia seeds. I have this powder blend with all kinds of greens. So there's kale, and they're earthly blends. There's no spinach. They're just because spinach is a man-made vegetable. So it's got kale and all kinds of other, like cabbage and all the other greens that you need for your body, your full servings for greens. So I have my leafy greens in here. I have pineapple, I have chia seeds,
Mommy,
banana, and then I put some almond milk in it.
Mommy,
Doesn't taste too bad. The banana is pretty overpowering, but
Mommy,
it tastes really good. Yes.
can I try yours? And you
You're not going to like it.
can
Yeah.
try strawberry.
Okay, let me try yours. Peanut butter. Okay, go lie down. So that's my update for today. There's no protein in here, so for lunch I'm gonna have a protein shake and a small grilled cheese sandwich. And that's it. Peanut butter, bananas. Let's see, oats, almond milk, protein. That's what I put in my protein shakes. But because I need to get because Saturday we're going to be having a whole bunch of Mexican food on Saturday. My hair is from yesterday and it doesn't feel tight enough, so I need to tighten it right now. But on Saturday, we're going to have a whole bunch of Mexican food that I'm making. I've got, let's see, we're going to do tacos, burritos, my enchilada casserole, which is just really simple. It's like corn tortillas just chopped up into squares. And then you put chicken and cheese and enchilada sauce, but you season it. Not too much because you don't want it too salty. And then, so enchiladas. And then we're doing elote, which elote is like that corn. You get regular corn with the husks on it. And before you boil it or anything, you shave it off the cob, and then you put it to boil with a little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper, and then you serve it to the liking. Then you grind hot Cheetos into powder, and then you get your mayo mix with your cotija cheese. And if you guys don't know what cotija cheese, it's just like a Mexican cheese that has, it comes in different forms. It comes in chunks, and you can crumble it over your food, which I'm going to be buying that. And then it comes in powder form, like Parmesan cheese that you put on your spaghetti or your pizza sometimes. So we're going to do that. And then it's so funny. My uncle was making fun of my son. Oh, and then I got to tell you guys something else, but wait. So my uncle calls me up and he was like, "Hey, Miha." And I was like, "Hey." He was like, "So he's having a Dragon Ball Z birthday party." I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "What are you guys having for dinner?" Because I had just talked to my cousin Dominic. And so my uncle called just to make fun of my son. And so he goes, "How is your son going to have a Japanese birthday party but have Mexican food?" And I was just like, because he likes Dragon Ball Z, but we're still going to have some Japanese snacks there. I'm going to buy some rice crackers that have the sugar drizzle on them. We're going to get high chews. We're going to get the Japanese little jello things. I mean, if you think about it, Japanese and Mexican isn't all that different. Okay? They have their style of sushi. We have a Mexican style sushi, you know. You just deep fry it. We just deep fry it. But so yeah, we're gonna have some fun on Saturday, and I'll be sure to take some pictures and show you guys on my Monday video what all the food looks like and everything. But yes, I will be making everything. I do this. He's gonna be 13, so it's gonna be a huge thing. I do this for all of my kids on their major birthdays. But okay, the next thing I wanted to tell you guys and update you on is my uncle called me yesterday, and he goes, "Hey, Miha." Now, there's one thing about me that you guys know. I think you guys know this. I am not a sci-fi fan. I dislike sci-fi. I am not a fan at all. The only sci-fi books that I think I've ever read was the ones by Jennifer L. Armentrout, where she did that alien, you know, the alien books that she wrote, the Lux series. Well, he calls me and he says, "Hey, Mia, I just heard on the radio that the guys from Busy Buzz or something like that, they are giving away $1,000 to one person who never has seen any of the Star Wars movies, does not like them." And they're using a whole bunch of different phrases that I was just completely over my head. Like he told me, he was like, but the way he described it was, you can never have seen any of the movies and have no interest in it. And I was like, "Oh." And he goes, "And I thought of you because you're perfect for it." He has been trying to get me to watch these movies for the longest time. Okay, since I was a kid. They would put them on, and me and my cousins would just go running in and out of the house and never pay attention to the movies. Some of my cousins right now, as we're older, you know, in our 40s and 50s, they have watched the movies. And I am not like, I still am not a fan. My boys, actually my oldest son, my middle son, he was like, he's so about it. But he'll sit and watch the movies with my older son, and they're trying to get through like the movies, right? The thing. I don't know, my uncle. Yeah. And, you know, my uncle gave me the nickname Yoda when I was little, so all my cousins call me Cousin Yoda. Because when I was born, he said I had a wrinkly forehead and pointy ears. So he called me Baby Yoda, or he called me Yoda. And my daughter looks just like me when I was little, so they call her Baby Yoda. So every year for Christmas, my aunt gives me and my daughter something Yoda, because she calls me Yoda still, right? She's the only one that calls me. My uncle just says Mija now. But so he calls me and he tells me that I need to look the stuff up. So I look it up and I read everything to him and my cousin Dom. And we're cracking up because I hate Star Wars and I'm freaking out. I was like, Uncle Roger, what if I just pass out? I was like, oh no, I'm done. Put a fork in me. I'm done. And he was just like, what? I go, Uncle Roger, I'm going to pass out. And he was just like, well, he starts laughing. I was like, I'm going to knock out. It's going to be so boring. I hate. And you know what? I don't know why I hate the movies. I really don't know why I hate the movies. I've never seen them, so I can't say that they're boring. But every time they put them on, because I don't like sci-fi, and it's just so I read the requirements. You have to never have seen the movies, not even the new little series things on Disney. And they were using like different Wookie, Bookie, Shookie, Nookie names on there. And my uncle and my cousin were cracking up, right? And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? And they're like, oh, you're perfect for this. I was like, I have no idea what they're implying. And it's so funny because at the end of the paragraph, they're like, and if you don't know what we're talking about, ask somebody who does. So I had to have them explain certain things to me. You have to absolutely, the word that they used was different. Okay, it wasn't like loathe or hate or dislike, but they used a Star Wars referencing word. And my uncle was like, oh, you're perfect. I was like, what does that mean? I was like dislike. He was like, oh, you have to absolutely like hate the movie. If you see a little head right here, it's my daughter. I don't know what she's doing. She's like stacking things up, trying to organize the little mess that I have right here. I have a tiny little pile. No, don't start taking my books out.
Making a library. This is the grown-up.
You're supposed to be lying down, though.
I want to make a little miniature library, though.
All right. So I'm reading it to them, and it just keeps telling everything that, and they're like, okay, here's your application. Sign up. You have to describe why you're such a good candidate. So my uncle and I were coming up with a good phrase and stuff like that, words and things. And I said, and they're going to pay you $1,000. Okay. You have to go by May 4th, because I guess May 4th, I had to ask him. I know what May 4th is May the 4th be with you, right? I guess. And I told him, and he was like, yeah, it's May the 4th be with you. Because my niece, she was a huge Star Wars fan. Still is. I can't say was, because she still is. I think she still is. I have to ask her. I'm going to tell her about this, man. So I fill it out, and it says, you know, so they're going to give you $1,000 for watching it, and you have a week to watch everything. And it's 25 hours, and it's the first 10 movies. But I was asking him, I was like, okay, why do you have to watch this one first, but not the first one first? And he explained to me how they didn't think it was going to be that popular. So they did it in this way. They started with this one. And then once it got as big as it got, they didn't realize that that's how huge it was going to get. Then they started doing the other ones. And I was like, that does not make any sense. He was like, that's because you're not a fan. You don't understand. I said, I sure don't. And he was like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Oh man, he was laughing his head off. And my cousin Dominic was like, you deserve this. You deserve this. I put in my little paragraph, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have the time in the space, you know, to watch them. I crochet, so I could sit there and crochet. And my Uncle Roger was like, maybe you shouldn't put crochet in there. I was like, no, I'm going to put crochet in there because they're going to give me a stipend. They're going to give me a stipend for streaming, for snacks, or whatever else I need to use to watch these movies. And I was like, if I could throw yarn in there, I'm gonna do it. And I put in parentheses, this is how I multitask. I can't watch a movie without, I said, blame it on the ADHD. So my uncle was like, hey, do it. So I put it in there, and it was so funny. My uncle and my cousin were laughing at me. So that's what I did yesterday. And I told my husband, and my husband has seen a couple of the movies, okay? But the requirements are that you cannot see any of the movies, not even any of the series thingies on Disney Plus. And I've never seen any of them. I have no desire, none whatsoever, to watch any of these movies. But if it's going to pay me $1,000, if it's going to get me extra funds, they're going to give me $100 to pay for, like, if I have to buy the movies. But I have Disney Plus. So it has all of them on there. But whatever snacks I need, whatever, I can use that $100 to go. So I'm going to go buy some yarn. I'm going to buy a pattern. But I don't even know if I get the qualifications. I don't even know if I'm going to be picked. Everything's got to be turned in by May 4th. I really do hope that I get picked, because though I don't have the desire to, they're just, because they need an unbiased opinion, because they're re-releasing one of the movies. And I say movies, but my uncle kept correcting me. It says they're called series. I don't.
Oh yeah, they're series.
I don't know. So they're re-releasing one of the movies for the 20th anniversary. So supposedly it's the 4th or 9th movie. I don't know. I think it's the 4th movie, my uncle said. Not the first movie. I don't. Guys, my brain hurts from trying to figure this out. But I've been going on for almost 20 minutes now. So that is my update for right now. I will update you guys again on the Star Blanket. Me and my daughter are going to finish watching Merida. We call it Merida, not Brave. And then we're going to choose our next Disney princess movie, which I think it should be Aladdin, because I like singing all the songs. And my daughter really needs to sleep. So I will come back in a bit, you guys. Hey guys, it is Friday. I'm awake and alive. We are at my son's school or my middle son and my daughter's school. Everybody's at school today. Unfortunately, my daughter still was a little sniffly, but I think once she wakes up, she'll feel a lot better. Because that's what happened yesterday. My puppy, my middle son, he's getting an award today. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of him. I'm sitting in my car waiting for the gates to open, and they open in like 30 minutes. I'm editing my video, but I thought I'd come in here and check in with you guys. Unfortunately, my older son woke up not feeling good. He had congestion, so I gave him medicine, my daughter medicine, carted everybody off to school. But my son, my oldest, Isaiah, he was just like, Mom, I'm feeling worse. I don't know if I can make it. And I said, okay. I'll text you when I'm out of Brothers ceremony, and we'll see where you're at. He was like, his first period is 2 hours. So, because they're doing block testing. So, I don't know how that works, but every day they have like 3 periods, and the next day there's another 3 period, but each class is 2 hours long, which I'm like, oh, that's dreadful. I'll take you out. So he said he doesn't care if he comes with me all over the place, but he was like, I think I can only last for the 2 hours there. I said, okay. So, I'm sitting here editing my video, going over the list of foods that sitting here going over the list of foods and stuff like that my puppy approved and that he requested. And that's what I do. I make everything from scratch too. I don't like buy pre-made stuff, except for tortillas. That would take me too long. But I'm going to continue to edit my video. I will check back in with you guys when I have something worthy to vlog. I don't know. I did get, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to talk really quick, and then I'll check back in a bit. But I did finish the Star Baby cuddly cozy thingy, so I do have to drop that off. I'll show you guys when I get back home. And then I I finished one half of the hexi-carding and I have to begin the other half probably tomorrow after the birthday party, if we don't go to the movies after everybody leaves, because my papito wants to go see Godzilla versus King Kong. It's the new movie that came out, and he is such a King Kong Godzilla fan. Oh my Gideons, he is such a huge fan. So yeah, we have 30 minutes, so let me finish editing my video and I will check back in with you guys again, because another car just showed up, and the more cars that show up, people are just staring at me like I'm crazy for talking to myself. All right, I'll check back in a bit. All right, guys, so I'm checking in, leaving the school now, because I got a call from the school itself to come pick up my daughter because she couldn't last. So she's here with me. And then I got a phone call from my mom, and she was like, call me back. And she got mad at me for not inviting her to the award ceremony that my son was in. And then I got a call from the high school that my oldest son is at, and I gotta go pick him up right now because he's not feeling good. They're like, yeah, he's not doing too well. So that is my update right now. Oh my Gideons. I gotta call my mom back and see what's going on. All right, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm really tired, and
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
because I have all the kids with me, it is not working out right now at all.
My throat hurts.
We went to the mall to go to Spencer's to get those trays. They couldn't find them, but the kids wanted to stop at every single store they saw that had anime in it. I didn't mind at first, but then it got like so much worse. But I'm really tired. So I'm just gonna end my vlog here, and because I still have like 400 more places to go, and then I can go home and start chopping fruit and everything. So you guys, thank you for joining me this week with the giant array of things that I did this week. And then I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully, Lord willing. All right, everybody have a blessed rest of your week. Oh, a blessed rest of your Friday. A blessed rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Amen.